What is holding you back from starting your own YouTube channel? Well, that's the topic of conversation today. And if you are like me, well, we don't have to be alike, but let's first introduce. My name is Mary, aka Motivate. I want to thank you for checking out this video on my Motivate channel, where I hope that everything that I share from my own personal experience motivates you to do things differently today, tomorrow, or better yet, right now. Did you hear me? Right now. Start that YouTube channel that you've been waiting to start for a minute. But there's a reason and a season and everything to everything. I know, I screwed that saying up, but I know it's in the chapter of Ecclesiastes in the Bible. Look at me, knowing the Bible. But anyway, I just want to discuss with you a little bit of what held me back for such a long time from starting my YouTube channel. And now that I have, I'm like, what was I thinking? I should have started a long time ago because it's not that big of a deal. And what I mean of that is, I have my few reasons. So my reasons of why I was afraid to start a YouTube channel, basically it all boils down to one thing. One thing. That one thing is fear. Did you hear me? Fear. Fear of, one, being judged, fear of being criticized, fear of offending or upsetting other people, fear of what I try to communicate being misconstrued, basically the fear of being misunderstood. And then, as I have shared in my previous videos, which I absolutely have no issue with you knowing, I definitely have some mental health issues that I'm always on top of. Therefore, I tend to be a little on the sensitive side. A little, a whole lot. But it's, I'm good right now. I'm good. You know what? The universe is amazing. So, but because I'm one of those sensitive type personalities, I also had a big fear of online haters. Any negative comments, if I posted a video and had a bunch of dislikes, I don't even do any other social media besides YouTube. Does email count? Nah, that's communication. And I was also very afraid of showing my face. But let's go back to this fear of things that are beyond my control. Like, if just like I walk outside, people see my face, they see my defining characteristics, and it's not like I want to put it out there like black female, blah, 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 blah. Once you walk outside and the world views you, they already have preconceived notions. Therefore, you gotta embrace that YouTube is going to be the same. And not only that, a big one, and I want you to take this in the spirit in which it is intended. There's like a gazillion YouTubers. Therefore, if you're starting out, chances are not very many people are going to see your video. And the fears that you have will be like zero and are all irrelevant. But this is not discouragement, but this is saying there are so many YouTubers out there, like a gazillion, a billion. I don't even know the number. All I know, it's like gigantic number. Therefore, for me to think that I am so special that people are going to single me out and do to me what they don't do to other people is ridiculous. Ridiculous on my part. But that does not change the fact that those fears are legitimate and they are real, because I established my YouTube channel maybe in 2015, I believe in 2015, but I never posted a video up until now. This is 2022, so a good 7-8 years later, and I could be off on the date that I started this channel, but my goal was that time to start a channel, and I named it Motivate, just like it is now, because my goal was to motivate others to live a better life. And now I'm realizing, as I've gotten older, as I have gotten more comfortable being in my skin, that all those fears are not warranted, because if a billion, gazillion, I don't know the number again, all those YouTubers are doing it and having a great time, enjoying themselves, having liberty and financial freedom, and an opportunity to enjoy just being themselves and getting paid for it and putting themselves out there like that, why should I be different? Why should you be different? We all were brought into this universe or placed into this universe with basically an underlying foundation of same set of skills. By virtue of that, it just means we're all human beings. Anything else extra, your race, your gender, your sexual orientation, where you come from, your financial status, your education, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, all of those things are not the basic criteria. The basic criteria is the fact that you are a human being, I am a human being, and all those other YouTubers that we watch every single day, they're human beings. But what starts to separate us from others, it is those fears I'm talking about, and the confidence to just put yourself out there, or even the boldness, even when you're still afraid to put yourself out there, because we all kind of started the same. Crawling in diapers, sucking on a bottle, gibberish talking, and we fell when we were trying to walk, and then we finally got to where we developed it into more of who we are. You get the point, you get the picture. Therefore, if you have the very basic of a cell phone and you are dying to start a YouTube channel, this is a message for you. You do not need to wait another day. Do not worry about quality. Do not worry about, well, I'm going to make a video of that, but do not worry about anything. The first thing to do is create a first video. And you know what? It is going to not be your best. And I'm so new to YouTube, like this is like my second month. Therefore, I'm not here saying that, I'm the best, but I'm just saying from the first day I started recording videos, which I believe was July 7th, 2022, to now, my comfort level has gotten so much better. And my confidence and my worries and my fears, well, my confidence has gone up, the worries and fears have gone dramatically low. I don't even have fears or worries anymore. It is, you watch it, you don't, you don't. It resonates, and hopefully you come back. But you know what? Many times you just got to put yourself out there. And then as far as YouTube goes, because like I am saying, I don't do social media, really. I quit this like 15 years ago. I generally am not very active on many platforms besides now YouTube. You don't have anything to lose. All you gotta lose is that fear. And then remember, there are so many YouTubers, and when you're starting out, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 people will watch you. But if you advertise like I have done, you may get a few more watches. But even regardless, even a million people watch you, they are just as human as you are. And if I can do it, trust me, 100%, you can do it too. So if you have been wanting to start a YouTube channel for a long time, release the fear, release the lack of confidence, release whatever is holding you back, and start. Or better yet, you don't have to release it. Just start despite the fear. In spite, please forgive me. Right now I'm mixing my two words, in spite or despite of the fear or whatever it is that's holding you back. Sometimes all you gotta do is just start. You don't know how it's gonna go. You don't know what you're gonna talk about. Just get started and it will come to you along the way. And this is basically the same topic I love to focus on. Law of attraction, manifesting. You just have to trust the process. And then as you take those steps, the answer reveals itself to you. So we're not seeking perfection. You just got to get started and perfection will meet you smack at the right timing. Am I a perfection? No. But am I putting myself out there and doing this? Yes. Was I scared like crazy on my first video and nervous? Yes. And still, guys, as you can see, I am still using my background, a much cheaper camera than what people spend. It's because this is part of my journey. I know what steps I'm going to take along the way as I develop confidence. There was no reason I should go buy a $10,000 camera to make my first video. So if you cannot make your first video on your phone and be okay with dropping that, don't go out purchasing a $4,000 camera, because until you work with this and you deal with that, the equipment doesn't matter. The resources do not matter. Okay, I don't want to ramble on. So those are the fears that held me back. What are some fears that are holding you back? Please like, comment, subscribe, share with me, let me know. But I've put myself out there in a way that I never thought that I would. And actually, it's becoming quite cathartic. It's becoming like one of those private videos where I just share what is on my heart without having to share it with other people like face to face. Then I post it. Then when I interact with people with comments or likes, dislikes, that's a form of communication. And I love communication and social interaction. So I'm finding myself along the way, and so can you. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Bye-bye, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.